Hello guys, in this tutorial we're going to be showing you how to create a timeline in Google Sheets. So please stick around to the end to get all the steps in doing this. Now there are a few things you need to know in order to create a successful timeline. As for the data set, you need to have at least 4 columns for this to work. You need to have a column for the name of each task. You need to have a column for the start date, the end date. You also need to have the cart detail, where you have a summary of each task. And as an option, you can have the duration, which is the amount of time your task lasts. Now, as a reminder, if you're using duration, you want to put the time either as number of days or in the hours, minutes, and seconds format. Now, when all of this is done, your table will look like this. So we have the name, some details about who is doing the work, and we have the start and finish. So the next thing to do is to select everything. You can do this by clicking on the first cell of the first column and then hovering over to the last cell of the last column. And while holding on Shift, you can left click on it. This selects the range for your timeline. And then when that's done, you're going to go over to the top where you have Insert and search for Timeline. So you select the date range and you click OK. Now, if you do not have the timeline option in your Google Sheet, this is just an eligibility issue. Now for now, the timeline feature is only available in some workspace editions. Now, if you'd like to know, you just need to click on the drop-down menu. Now this provides a list of the editions where you can have the timeline feature on your Google Sheet. Now, if you have all these options here, all the steps would work perfectly for you. So this is how to create a timeline in Google Sheets.